Hi guys, another AliExpress post bag. Another one of those ones where I bought stuff I didn't need just to build the bundle up to save on postage. So there's quite a few odds and ends in here. Okay. Five 10-pieces PCB prototype boards. Okay. They just caught my eye. Thought they might be handy if I ever get round to doing some more electronic projects. Rather keen to do some of the stuff that Slider 2732's been doing recently. I do have some prototype boards somewhere in my stock, but again, those caught my eye when I was trying to make up the numbers for the free postage. Okay, so circuit boards. These are ordinary servos. I bought some 360-degree ones the other day, continuous rotation, whereas these are just 90-degree. I just seem to have run short of them. So how many have I got there? That says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And they squeezed them into a bag that wasn't quite big enough. Never mind. 5 ordinary cheap 9-gram servos. Different size connectors. I do have a stock, but I seem to have run short of them. So these are, well, it probably tells us. That says 20mm. No, it can't be. Oh, that's more like it. 1.25mm. Oh, they've got the same label on all of them. 1.25, 2.54. And so those are probably the 2s. Yeah, so 1.5, sorry, 1.25, 2, and 2.54. Just occasionally I need them. So again, just making up the price, making up the numbers. A single little N20 motor. I have a pack of them laying on the desk there that I've never got round to using. Let's see if they're the same ones. Oh, these ones don't actually have a label on them. Having said that, that says 1017 0. And that one doesn't say anything. So yeah, no idea if they're identical or not. Those ones came with, talking about those little connectors, those ones came with little connectors on them. That was quite some time ago. Yeah, that size connector. So yeah, I do occasionally need them, not very often. That'll be confusing now because that's nothing to do with the post bag. It was just an odd one. Again, I was buying stuff that was around £1 or something per item just to keep it as cheap as possible to make up the total. Those are lithium-ion charger boards. Can't remember the number on them, 5062 or something. 4056. TP4056 for charging 18650s. Set to 1 amp output, but you can change that by changing one of the resistors on there. What was that? Oh, that's a cheap ESC. How many of them did I buy? That's another ESC. Now we're falling off the table. 1, 2, 3. 4. So 4 generic brushed ESCs. That says micro ESC 20 amp, 30 amp. So it's not telling you which one they are, but I would have ordered the 30 amp ones. 4 to 8 volts. So should be happy with a 2S. Oh, color red. 30 amp main board. Are those red? They've actually sealed them. Oh. Yeah, those are red boards, so those must be the 30 amp ones. I think it was blue boards were 20 amp, red boards were 30 amp. So 4 of them. They were just £1. I've got several. I thought while I'm ordering stuff. Ideal for cutting the legs off of things when you're soldering circuit boards. Right, that one caught my eye for sharpening your drills. Oh, that's interesting. A couple of them in there floating around. One fell on the floor. Can I get it? Yeah. Well, they're supposed to go on there. Yeah. So they didn't do that very well. Okay. Oh, that's tight. Oh, it's loosening up straight away. Probably the oil's congealed if they've got any oil on them. And that is for tightening that up. That's better. To hold that in place. Yeah, idea is pretend that's a drill bit, lays in the slot, and it gives you the right angle for your cutting edge. That goes in your electric drill to spin it while you do it. And then that, I would have thought, yeah, that sits over there to stop the sparks going in your eyes. But you really ought to wear protective glasses anyway. Okay, yeah. Oh, we won't fiddle too much, but yeah, that's supposed to go in there. Right, yeah, caught my eye. And then this, it's one of those little, oh, I've got another thing in there yet. One of those little hand drills. That stays still in the palm of your hand. And just turn it like that. I just thought it was handy. It came with a little set of drill bits. I can't remember how much it was, probably £1 or something. So I got a few spare drill bits. Yeah. Okay. And then one more thing. I don't like the way that this isn't. You would have thought they'd have been clever and arranged for some way of clipping that in place. And those are going to get lost. Yeah, not quite sure we've got spare ones. Okay, put them out the way. I'll forget those are tucked in there and lose them in a minute. Yep, they fell on the floor straight away. Come on, one more thing in the bag. Yeah. It's a do-it-yourself it's a homopolar motor. I'm surprised they shipped it like that. I would have expected these to have been laying in the pack flat and then screw them in place. So you've got a small coil of copper wire and a magnet that's supposed to be glued in place there. We can see the glue's come loose. Yeah, coil of wire that you keep as a coil, but you need two ends sticking out. If I remember, I'll put a link to the video. One of my very early YouTube videos was one of these, homemade. Yeah, I'm surprised that came. I thought you would have had to assemble it. And that bit of copper wire, well, need to bend it out like that. Not as long as that. We'll have to rearrange that a bit, but that's the general idea. I could probably just coil that around there a couple of times to hold it in place. Oh, come on. I'm assuming that this is I was going to say shellac coated wire that you have to scrape the coating off. And that's going to go on there, and with a bit of power on it, it will spin. Yeah. That'll do. We'll do a little video putting that together, although I've more or less shown you how it goes together already. Need a battery across there. Oh, I need to get the insulation off here, just rub it on a bit of sandpaper or something. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.